Hey guys, I'm having a hard time uploading this because it's not uploading. I'm going through that weird shit again but peep this. I get incarcerated for 1 day because I violated a restraining order against my sister and I. We not seeing eye to eye because of the situation with my mom. Okay? Now, I was cleaning out my basement because my home security was being installed, and I ran across her wedding dress, and I told her, I texted her because the low vibrational part of me was like, throw that bitch your dress away. And the high vibrational toxic part was like, no. Tell her you found it. You're going to drop it off somewhere to someone neutral to come meet them and pick it up from them and whatever not, because they pretend like they don't talk or whatever not, because they kidnapped my mama. They hiding her or whatever not. So she turned around. Now, I text her this on Tuesday, and Jackie is involved with this too because Jackie was trying to get information to find out if I was at home or not or whatever not. So, I'm finished telling you. So, now I text her this on Monday, and I told her I would be bringing it Tuesday, but I had obligations, so I ended up taking it down to my old job on Wednesday. All right. So Saturday comes around. I wake up. I call my auntie Jackie. She's supposed to be my auntie. So I thought. And, I asked her a few questions about some things I wanted to know or whatever. Not. So she asked am I home? I'm like, yeah. So next thing I know, like 15, 20 minutes later, my sister and her husband, Mario Cables. This is Agent Lakeisha Crosby and Mario Cables. They pop up with the police. So they detain me or whatever not. The police come into my home. They get to meet my dog. My dog is totally fine. Everything's okay. They got to meet the cat. He was fine. Everything was okay. Or whatever not. So they detained me for violating a restraining order. So I said I had a 24-hour hold. I got out. Now the detective came and told me, he say, hey, they gonna go in the house and they gonna go get they gonna go ahead and go get yo mama some clothes because your mama needs some clothes. She don't have none. And the rest of their clothes. So I say, so they only getting clothes. He said, yeah. I asked him twice to make sure. So he told me it was time to be at home. So, I came. They come in. I called my ex and told him, hey, I need you to go check on the house, make sure they not taking no clothes out, whatever. So I look on my security camera. I see the doppelganger. And then one of my classmates was with him, Daryl Hopper, and whatever not. So then they're planning on what I say, y'all better not touch my Xbox, my TV. Y'all not supposed to touch no furniture in that house. You supposed to only get your clothes and the clothes that you left from when y'all moved out the home. And this was years ago. And then y'all only supposed to grab the clothes from my mom, because she needed clothes to wear or whatever not. So when they seen my ex come, Mario Cables called his peoples. They start pulling up and shit. I don't know what's up with my ex, but shit, Mario Cables called some people. Now, my quote-unquote so-called play brother Corey Laster, on the camera, he's like, hey man, she said she got cameras all through this house. So that nigga vamp. You know what I'm saying? So it was Mario Cables and his family. And Daryl Hopper. Daryl Hopper is a classmate, and the woman that was with Daryl Hopper is my doppelganger. Now, let me tell you what the Daryl Hopper and his doppelganger did. They took the wall unit that y'all be seeing in my background on Facebook, YouTube, and here on TikTok, my fireplace, and then my side wall unit or whatever now, my other side wall unit to my own wall unit. And I grew up with this wall unit. It's priceless. You can't get it again nowhere else. It came from Germany, overseas. It was with me since I was a child. I grew up with this thing, and this thing grew up with me. It's very sentimental. So they stole it because she's stealing my content, posing as me. So she decided to take the wall unit. She took the things that I show in the background of all my videos. And they hack phones like a motherfucker. So she had been hacking the phone, stealing content, pretending to be me. Always to where her hair is my color and she got locks just like me. So if y'all see that, make sure you record that in the background and make sure y'all take that. Now, they couldn't take my dog because my dog chipped, and then my cat, he chipped too. So they really too much couldn't take them. So they illegally tried to change the locks in my home. They illegally stole my personal furniture, which was mine. It is mine. They stole my washer and my dryer too. All right. Now, I sat there and I was singing and I was dancing, and they was mad because they wanted me to flip out and be mad, but I wasn't. Now, the detective told me, like, hey, don't you say nothing, don't you do nothing. Let them get the clothes and let them go. Now, I have on camera that Mario stated to the, I don't know if the lady is Pakistan, Indian, Arabic, Bosnian, or whatever. She was a locksmith, and he told her, well, my sister incarcerated, and I don't have a way to contact her, and I don't have a way in the home. I don't know the code to the front or the back of the door, and woo woo woo. Right then and there, that lady shouldn't have done it. She should have been like, hey, I can't do anything until you get permission. But she did it anyway. So it's on camera with her doing it and him admitting, that he didn't have permission to come into the home to do and get anything. That's breaking and entering, destruction of property, and home invasion. So I kept my cool. So I said, Daryl Hopper, this boy was like, this ain't me. I say, that is Daryl Hopper. I know that's Daryl Hopper. We went to Everest College together because Mr. Williams, DeWine Williams, was my teacher. So I was like, I hope you ain't had nothing to do with Mr. Williams dying. But, supposedly he died in Houston. But who knows what? Because I know Daryl Hopper and him and a few other classmates still kept in contact with Mr. Williams after we graduated from Everest College for massage therapy, because I went to school for massage therapy and business counting. But to lay it out, so his people's in the house arguing and shit, and I'm looking at them on camera, and I'm like, y'all not supposed to touch no furniture. Y'all supposed to only be getting clothes, and then y'all clothes that y'all had left behind years ago, and they're in the house arguing. I say, hey, don't be in my house arguing in front of my son. That's my cat, Simba. And I say, because my house high vibrational is cleansed. I don't want that negative stuff in my house. When I said that, and then the people that was with him, a couple of them, they stopped doing everything. But Mario Cables, Daryl Hopper, the doppelganger bitch that was with Daryl Hopper, and right along with this older guy, they continue on doing illegal stuff. Now, my little brother smart as a motherfucker. Even my little sister smart. They made sure they was nowhere around. But my little brother just came at the ass end of everything when it was time to go. Or whatever not. Corey last ass is like, I'm not going in there, motherfucker. I'm out. So he left. But Mario Cables, he did this all on his own. He did not have permission. Everybody pretty much was like, we ain't, nope. So him and his peoples and Daryl Hopper and the doppelganger. Now, what I can give to the doppelganger is, she was polite, so I was like, my ex, he was kind of like, I was like, don't say nothing to them too, leave this shit alone, I got that. I was like, Daryl Hopper most definitely know what's up, so just leave it alone. He left it alone. I was like, just go make sure your daughter okay or whatever not. So they tried to illegally change my locks, illegally have me out my home at the same motherfucking time, illegally tried to sell my house at the same motherfucking time, thought they was gonna leave me high and dry outside my own fucking home. Where I pay? Y'all. If y'all see my wall unit and my fireplace, and it's a brown bookcase, it's like a bookcase, and you can put a stereo on there, record that shit, screenshot this shit, screen record it, because that's the doppelganger who's been stealing my content, posing as if she was me. She also had put on like a pair of my jogging pants to make it look like it was her, making it look like it was me in the home saying this, that, and the other. So yeah, we got the culprits, y'all, but I got some evidence, but I need y'all to get that evidence up for me to screenshot it, inbox it to me. If not, then just post that shit up and post me up. That's all I'm asking. I didn't flip out. I ain't do nothing. I kept my cool, and I said, this let me know I won the battle in the war, because look what they tried to do to try to get me to react. They went to extreme lengths. But I'm a role model. I'm y'all role model. And I have to show y'all how to handle shit. Until next time, because I got some things to take care of this morning. But they trashed my house too. They trashed it. I'm cleaning it up right now. But I'll give you an update. Have a great day. I love y'all.